What's up guys? So today's video is going to be me reacting to my old Facebook photos. We're going to start at my most recent Facebook photos, work our way back through the mess and through the monstrosity that is growing up and puberty and all that shit. So, I want to start right now. We're going to have a look at my most recent photos and go all the way back. This is going to be interesting. I can't remember what most of my stuff looks like, so it's going to be quite embarrassing, but hopefully you guys will get a laugh out of it. So let's start. Okay, so we've reached the first old photo. This is me right here. That's my sister and that's my brother. Yeah, it's not a great quality photo. This was probably very, very old, but I don't know. I must be about 7 or 8 there, I reckon. This is pretty cool. This is what this is pretty cool. This is what our house looked like during. So this is pretty cool. This is what our house looked like during Christmas. This was the garden. It looks very Christmassy, doesn't it? It's very, very cool. Okay, so we're making our way to the Slim Jack. This is when I was really, really skinny. This is me right in the middle here. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what I'm doing that for, but apparently I'm doing this. And then this is some darts friends. That's Dave Chisnell. If you ever watch darts, you probably know who Dave Chisnell is. Brother, sister, and my mate Jim, and Kirk Bevins, he's #1 PDC caller. He's a lad, that kid. Fishing. So I go fishing once a year. I'll be going fishing in September, so you guys can have like a daily vlog of fishing. But I've got a load of fishing photos, just like loads of them of us guys fishing. It's pretty cool. And also I mark for the PDC. I work for the Professional Darts Corporation as a scorer. So these are just some photos of me. Like there I am. I was doing the scores and stuff for the players. So that's pretty cool. Look, there's me with my neat handwriting. Looks pretty fucking sick there. Not really. Look, I've got professional dart player Simon Whitlock here trying to shake my hand. I'm not even looking at him. I'm just like, mate, Simon, come on, mate. What's that shit about? I'm not interested. I'm just here to mark. I'm not here to shake hands and shit. And here's Simon again. He's basically saying, who the fuck employed this kid? This kid's a load of shit. Why the hell is he here? That's basically what he's saying. You can see it in his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at his beard as well. Look at that. He doesn't want me there. Okay, so we're starting to get it. Okay, so we're starting to make our way sort of like 2 years back now. This was January 2015, so a year and a half back. And this is, I drunk 2 bottles of wine and then decided to play darts and go out. And that's what I look like when I've drunk 2 bottles of wine. Look how bloodshot my eyes are. I don't advise it to anyone else. If you're gonna drink 2 bottles of wine, then just no, don't do it. It's not smart. This is a funny photo, right? Because I work for the PDC. This was way before I did YouTube or anything. Because I worked for the PDC, people knew that I was like a marker for like the professional players and stuff. So this guy, who I know him now, but then I didn't really know him very well. And he comes up to me, he goes, "Excuse me, are you Jack Langston?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Are you the PDC marker?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can I have a selfie, please?" And I was just, I'm quite drunk here, as you can tell by whatever kind of facial expression the fuck this is. But yeah, he asked me for a selfie, and his phone died, so I had to take it on my phone and then add him as a friend, and upload it to Facebook. So that was my first ever like kind of fan photo. This is a picture of a walk-on girl that I've managed to sneak into. Look at this, look at that face, man. Look at that, look at this. I'm so sneaky. I've just snuck in the back of that photo. She's looking brilliant. The photo's a great photo, and who's ruined it? I have. I've just ruined that photo for her. I'm so sorry, whatever your name is. Okay, so we're far enough back to make our transition into what was known back then as Fat Jack. So this is me right here. I shit you not. Look at that face. Look how round that face is. And unfortunately, I'm wearing some concealing clothes. But look at the roundness of this face, man. Look at that. Oh my god, I struggle to believe that I used to look like that. I lost like nearly 3 stone, so I did look a lot better. I need to lose some more weight now, but you know, I'm not that bad anymore, am I? Really? Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look, let's go back 1 second. Look, it's even worse in black and white. Normally people look better in black and white. What is that? What is that cheek? Look at the size of that cheek. Okay, so we've reached my 21st birthday, which was like 2.5 years ago now. And for my 21st birthday, my mum decided to, for like the days leading up, to upload younger and younger photos of me throughout the years. So we're about to hit a load of very, very young photos. This was on the day before my 21st birthday. I played in the darts competition. I lost in the final, which for me is unbelievable because I never normally get that far. But lost in the final against that guy there, Keith Bisbee. He works for the PDC. He's a really, really good dart player. He plays like county and stuff, so I was never expected to win it. But so we're going to work our way back through some very, very old photos of me. So it's going to get extremely young extremely quick. So right here I'm 21. Let's keep going. So this was, I think I must have been 20 maybe. I was 18 here. I was definitely 18 here. I think I was 16 here. That's my mum. I think I'm 16 here. I look very young. Definitely 16. Yeah, 17, 16 again. Look at that. Look at that haircut. Look at that face. I know my hair's no better now because it needs like a brush and shit, but come on. I've got like a square head. I've got an oblong shaped head. My head is oblong shaped. And I wore glasses back then as well. And these glasses never suited me, and I don't know why I wore them, but I wore them because I was told to. And then I went like about 5 years without wearing glasses, and now I've got one again. Okay, this is my sister. Me and my sister, I must have been probably 11 or something maybe here. So very, very young Jack. I don't know if you can see. Can you see me in that photo? If you can, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know that you can see me in that. We're getting younger and younger. This is me. I must have been about 9, I guess. I think my brother there is probably about 6 or 7, I would guess. I got. Look at that. Look at the tram lines. Everyone had the tram lines back then. I've got the Rock. I used to love that jacket. It was the Rock, like the WWE wrestler, the Rock. I used to love that jacket. That was so cool. And this was like in London as well. This was like a family weekend away that we did. So this is a picture of me and my brother like outside. You can see that that's the River Thames there, and like Big Ben and stuff's down there. So this was like a weekend away. I reckon I was like 9 or 10 here. Oh, this is getting young now. This was someone who I met on holiday who I still keep in touch with every now and then. I was probably 7, 8, I reckon here. 7 or 8 years old. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I still think I look like that though. I still think that's how I look. Just older, and I've got like a shit beard. If you put a shit beard on that kid there, it's basically me. A shit beard and some glasses. Look, let's have a look. See, it's basically me. That's me. It's definitely me. Wow, we are getting young now. This is my brother. He is obviously like probably months old, I would guess there. So that would make me maybe 3.5, possibly 4 years old here in this photo. Very, very young. I've got the same hair, the same curls. The curls have not gone away. I still have these annoying curls, but yeah. Look, I've got the watch on. I've got a load of food around my mouth as well. Man, I was the kid. I was the kid. I had the bling. I had the hair. I even had the hoodie. I had the hoodie as well, man. Come on. I was a cool kid. Don't lie. Don't look at me. Don't look at that and tell me I wasn't a cool kid. If you tell me I'm not a cool kid, then you're lying. You're lying, man. Okay. I can't be much older than 3 here. This must be 3, sub 3, maybe even 2 years old. Rocking the knitted jumper and the cool white trainers. But the knitted jumper though, it doesn't look very cold. I don't know where I am right now, but I don't look like I'm very cold. So I'm day 2 of Jack celebrations. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm very cold or in a very cold place, but I seem to be wearing a knitted jumper. I struggle to understand. I must have been quite warm that day. I must have been warm. And here we go, the youngest of the young, very, very young version of me. I must have been 1 years old here. That's my mum with the curly hair. That's where I get these shitty little curls from. It's from this right here, this waviness right here. But look at me, I've even got my top button done up like all the kids do nowadays. I still look like that. Look, let's do a comparison. Look, stick some glasses on him, stick some dark hair on him, or stick a shitty beard on him, and that kid's me. That kid's me, but 22 years ago. Can you believe that? 22 years ago. That's such a long time when you think about it in those ways. But man, 22 years ago. So this would have been me maybe when I was like recently born. I must have been like, I don't know, a few months old, if that. And look how cute I am. I'm just such a cute little kid. I was such a good kid apparently. Apparently when I was younger I was just the best kid. I was the best kid in the world apparently. That kind of changed when I went to school, but I was a really good kid. So, you know, shout out to parents for raising me adequately, I suppose. They must have done a pretty good job of it. Yeah, so that's me like at 0 years old. Oh, we seem to have reached some more Fat Jack photos. This was France, 2013. So this was 3 years ago. This was when I was like really had some serious weight on me. Look at that neck, man. Look at that fat neck. I ain't got that shit. I ain't got that fat neck anymore, but that was a fat face as well. The face ain't too bad anymore, I must admit. The face ain't too fat. I need to lose a little bit of weight, but not as much as I did then, man. Come on. Right, this is Cool Kid Jack here, big basketball player. I actually took this photo for an interview, believe it or not. This photo actually got used in an interview. I got the job nonetheless, but come on. I look sick there with me spinning the basketball on my finger. I used to be really, really into basketball, and I can spin a ball on my finger like really. I can spin it for like hours, not even joking, hours on end. I could probably do it for. I'd probably burn a hole in the ball if I really wanted to before actually having the ball fall off. I could do it for that long. Okay, so this photo I must have been, I reckon, about 18, 19 years old. I won the highest checkout in the division, which is quite an achievement, really. I was one of the youngest people. I think I was probably the youngest person to ever do it, and I did it 2 years running as well. I think I'm the only person to ever do it 2 years running in the league that I play in, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty good achievement. I've not come close since, but yeah. So this is me with the big trophy. My name's like on there somewhere. So that one there is probably my name. Every year the trophy comes back and someone else wins it, and I get to go and have a look at it and see my name on it, which is quite cool. I've still got this little trophy here. Let me just go find it one second. Let me go find that trophy. Kablam! There it is. The trophy from the photo. This is the exact same trophy. Can you believe that? That's so unimpressive. Yeah, that's the exact same trophy from that photo. I don't know why I got it out. I just thought I'd just show you guys to prove that I still have it. I don't really know why. I just did. Right, so you get to the age of 18 and you decide that you want to get a tattoo. So what do? You design yourself a tattoo, and that's exactly what I did. This right here was the original design of my first tattoo that I got. And the idea of it was to have a cross in the middle with Mum, Dad, Danny, Sarah on it in stars with a bit of shading. Like, I drew this all when I was about 16. So this piece of paper was like 2 years old by the time I got to 18 and I finally got to get the tattoo done. So this was the original plan for this tattoo, and it got altered a little bit when I went to the tattoo place to get it done, and it does look different now, but I think it looks better. So I'll show you the picture of the tattoo now. So this is what the tattoo looks like now, or when it was just done. It's a little bit, it's not as, like, this is the same one here. It's not as kind of like dark in places, and the white's not as white, but that's what the tattoo looked like after. So I think the tattoo looks better. The guy at a place called Tattoo Art in Bury St Edmunds, where I live, he's the one who did it. His name was Will. He was awesome tattooist. He's the guy who did that tattoo for me, and I've only got a couple of tattoos, but that's my favourite. That was the first one. That's the one that I'll always remember. That was a brilliant tattoo. I really like that tattoo. Here's a picture of me, my mum, and my dad. I don't understand. Like, I'm still the same. Like, why do I never do my hair? My hair's a nightmare. I must admit, my hair's an absolute nightmare to do because it's so curly. I genuinely straighten my hair. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. I genuinely if I want to go out and if I want to do my hair, I had to straighten it first to make it look anything like how I want it to look. So that's why in this photo my hair looks absolutely drastic. And plus, it was we're in the middle of London. It was like May time, so it would have been quite warm, but it was probably quite windy as well. And that's the case. That's the case with my hair. My hair is so fluffy that if it's windy, it's just pointless. I just might as well just shave it off. Just go bald. So what do you think? Should I go bald? Nah, not really. That's a joke. Right, guys, I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. I've got a headband on right here. My hair's all pushed back. I've got a roll neck on. I'm wearing a sick Ralph Lauren jumper though. I've still got that somewhere. That's a good jumper. But let's just accept. Let's have a look at the elephant in the room. That is the fact that I'm wearing a fucking face mask. What was I doing with my life back then? I have no idea. I don't even understand why I posed for this photo. What was the thought process that made me decide that I wanted, I know, I'm going to pose for that because I look cool. This is going to go on the internet and no one's going to take the piss out of me. I got 1 like. Look at this. Look at this shit. I got 1 like on that photo. I was probably fishing for likes and I got 1. I mean, what the fuck is that about? Okay, I feel this photo needs a little bit of explanation, and yes, that is toothpaste on my face. Well, basically, the only person who has liked this photo here is one of my best friends who I used to hang out with a lot. Me and her were just best buddies, and we just started talking. We hadn't been talking for very long, but we decided to start to, I think it was we were texting each other, and we were daring each other to do dumb shit, and she dared me to put whiskers on my face with toothpaste, take a picture and send it to her, which, yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of odd, but that's the kind of the story behind what the fuck this is, and that's that. Look, there's some more photos of us together as well on Skype, and this is we used to put the wire from the headphones around our heads. Why? I don't know. It's just funny. Do I need an explanation for being funny? I don't think so. Right, guys, I think I'm going to end it here with this mammoth photo of me standing next to a snowman that I made. This took a extremely long time to make this snowman. Honestly, they're just estimation heights. I'm about 5'9", and the snowman was probably about 7 foot or so. I kind of guessed the height there, but that's a beast of a snowman. thumbs up for the snowman, man. That's a really good snowman. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a fun one to make. I've not really done anything like this before, so if you did enjoy it and you want me to do more of this kind of stuff where I'm kind of just me and you, we're just having a little bit of a conversation, telling you what's going on, then leave a like and I'll take the hint and do a bit more of this kind of stuff. I've got plenty of this shit to show you. Old YouTube videos from old accounts I can show you as well. I'm sure you'll enjoy that stuff. But anyway, thanks for joining me in the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.